Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully everyone is having a great day as always. In today's video, we are going to focus in on this center coin right here. This is the $1 Native American coin that came out in 2018. So this coin came out in February of 2018. I've already actually made a video about it earlier in the year, but I wanted to revisit the coin and talk about the upcoming schedule for 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. The Native American dollar coin series has a different reverse for each year, so it's a pretty special series, especially if you're a collector and you're trying to get one of each year. So we'll talk about that. Also appearing for the first time on the Big D Coins channel is a €2 coin right here. This one's dated 2002 and it comes to you from Italy. So the first €2 coin from Italy on the channel, as well as the first 10 euro cent coin from Greece, which features a cool image of Rigas Furos. So we've got the 10 euro cent coin from Greece, the €2 coin from Italy. Those will appear in the foreign coin showcase at the end of today's video. So if you're interested in that, stick around to the second half of the video and we'll get into the details of those two coins. Now this one right here came out in February of 2018, as I mentioned. It is the Jim Thorpe dollar coin. So we'll talk a little bit about the specifics of this coin, as well as get into the details of just briefly Jim Thorpe and what's coming next on the schedule. So next on the schedule, we'll start with that, is the Native American dollar. For the Native American dollar series is the American Indians in Space. So this design was officially decided back in 2017, and it features some feathers that are encompassing a planet, and then there are a bunch of different other planets going around. So you can look up images of that, or you can wait till the final version comes out, I would imagine sometime in February of next year. So next year will be the Native American Indians in Space program. So that will be a nice contribution to the Native American dollar series. Coming after that in 2020, that will feature hold on one second. 2020 will feature the Elizabeth Petrovich. She was Alaska's anti-discrimination law. So she was very instrumental in passing the nation's first anti-discrimination law back in 1945. So she will be featured on the 2020. Then on the 2021, we'll have the American Indians in U.S. military service. 2022 will feature Eli Samuel Parker. 2023, Charles Alexander Eastman. In 2024, the Indian Citizenship Act of 1924. So we've got a great lineup of Native American dollar coins that are scheduled all the way out until 2024. Of course, the designs on them haven't been finalized. They've selected the final version of the 2019. Now they just have to make some alterations to it based on the different committees' feedback that they receive on it. All right, now let's focus back on this one right here. So since 2009, the $1 Native American coins displayed an annual changing reverse design that recognizes the important contributions made by Indian tribes and individual Native Americans to the history and development of the United States. So this year's 2018 coin right here recognizes the accomplishments of Olympian and multi-talented athlete Jim Thorpe. The reverse design depicts Thorpe with the foreground elements highlighting his football and Olympic achievements. We also see some inscriptions going around the coin right here. So Jim Thorpe, that's his name. His Native American name right here, Wathuuk. So that's his Native American name right here. We see him as a football player, him as a track athlete, and then him, just kind of a portrait of him right here in the back. Now we see United States of America going around the bottom portion right there. Now the date of the coin, some people might not know where to look for that, so that will be on the edge of the coin. Now I've got it focused right here, so let's just see if we can see it. Okay, there we go. A decent look at it right here, 2018 and then P. It's pretty hard for my camera to focus in on these edge inscriptions, but we can see 2018 and then P for the Philadelphia Mint right there. So if you're looking at your Native American dollar coin and wondering where the date is on it, in 2009 they switched from the Obverse side of the coin right here to the reverse side, which is now where, to the edge side, which is now where they include the date. So that's a little bit about the Jim Thorpe dollar coin. I would imagine the upcoming dollar coins will have relatively low mintages to them, 5 million or less I would anticipate of them being made. So maybe it's worth getting a roll, or at least buying one like I did on eBay, and then you can add that to your collection. You can try and build your registry. Now on to the Euro coins, the foreign coin showcase. Let's feature this one right here. This is the 2002. This is the 2 euro cent coin. So 2 euro cent is worth about $2.31 United States cents. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the 2 euro cent coin, it is a bimetallic nickel brass clad nickel with a center, a copper. So that that metal is in the center. Nickel brass clad nickel is in the center. So the center looks like it's nickel. The outside is a copper nickel ring going around the outside. It's got a weight of 8.5 grams, a diameter of 25.75 millimeters. Now these officially started to be released in 2002. So if you've got a bunch of 2002 ones like I do, that's the reason why. The mintages are also the highest in the year 2002. So in 2002, there were 463 million of these that were produced, and there are an additional 150,000 in the mint sets only. So very high mintages for this coin. In fact, the following year, there were only 36 million, then 7 million, then 62, then 10, and then 5. So they really drop off after the first year in 2002. What you're looking at as far as the obverse side of the coin is a portrait drawn by Raphael of Dante Alighieri. It is housed in the Pope Julius II wing of the Vatican City Palace, and it's encircled by the 12 stars of Europe. So a very nice portrait right here. It's a portrait drawn by Raphael of Dante Alighieri. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it's a very nice portrait of a guy right here. Now, when we flip it over, this is what's known as the first map. So they did switch up the map of this reverse side of the coin. They switched that up after 2007. So starting in 2008, they'll have a slightly different design on the reverse side. We see a map next to the face value, which shows the 15 states of the European Union. So we've got 2 euro, which is the face value of the coin. We've got the 15 states that are part of the European Union. Those are shown right here. All right, now on to the 10 euro cent coin right here. We'll just put them side by side a little bit for size comparisons. But the coin we're looking at on the left side of the coin, that is the 10 euro cent coin. So that's worth about 12 United States cents. Its metal content is Nordic gold, which is not real gold, just kind of a different coloring that they can apply to a metal and transform it into to look like this gold coloring to it. Now let's slide that aside and we'll zoom in a little bit more on this coin right here. So this coin is dated 2002 as well. As I said, the 2002 year for euro coins is very high. There are 138 million of these that were made. On the obverse side, we see a portrait of Rigas Fruros. He is a forerunner and leading figure of the Greek Enlightenment and Confederation. It accompanied with a legend that has his name. So the legend down here with his name, we see his name in Greek. Then we see the face value of the coin right here. We've got the stars, the 12 stars of Europe, like we do on all of the other 10 euro cent coins going around the outside. We see 2002, which is the year that it was made. Now on the reverse side, we have a different design as far as the map compared to the larger 2 euro cent coin. This is still part of the first map. So we see on the reverse of the 10 euro cent coin right here, we see a map next to the face value symbolizing the gathering of the 15 nations of the European Union. So on both of these maps, we see the 15 nations of the European Union on the reverse side of the coin. Flip it back over to give you one more look at this side of the coin right here. And now let's bring in quickly the 2 euro cent coin that we looked at earlier from Italy. And then the one that we started off with, this one right here, the Jim Thorpe $1 2018 Native American coin. If you enjoyed this video, please do check out some of the other videos on the channel. Thank you very much, everyone, and best of luck coin collecting out there. Enjoy!